Hello viewers and welcome again to a special program on Sarah Network Sports with me Sila Takabo. Well, today inside the program we go get the chairman of the Premier League board, when Victor Louis they can tell we how we don't prepare for make sure say this Premier League season will come plenty sports loving fans them go like them, and also now tell we the different strategy we don't put in place for let the league go far and wide. So stay tuned as we go start the interview now. Hello, welcome to Sarah Network Sports. You will tell viewers your name.
Thank you very much.
You will tell who your name.
Victor Louis, Chairman Sierra Leone Premier League Board.
And you be the chairman of the Sierra Leone Premier League board. So what's mechanism you don't put in place for make sure say the league go on successful one this season?
Well, I get a team what I work with, and all I need for them to provide the leadership and for make sure so I work in concert with my team for make sure so we get a successful season and a better season.
Okay. And now take you back to the present Premier League season that we don't come, we don't pass. So how you feel say as you don't be the chairman for this season to come, what you feel say you go put for make sure say the league gets a momentum we may use forget?
Well, I get the benefit of hindsight, and I don't serve before on this board as a board chairman in 2012, which people been telling me say I do well, and the evidence think I'm necessary back again for appointing back again, for come back again for the second time. And the blessing to the board is that being a football administrator for over 20 years, I don't manage club for how many years in the Premier League, and so I know Boku things them, and the experience is there, and also I've got a very good team where I work with. So I certain and possible say we can do well and better and correct some of the wrongs that will be happened the last time.
Tell me small about the team where you work with.
Well, I get the vice chairman of the board when I Fode Anthony, where is also don't get a big good experience in and in football administration. We get Mr. Tommy, with the worker Minister of Finance. We instead the handle with finance business. We get Aziz, is a businessman, but is a vice chairman of All Edwardians. We get Dabo, representing FC Cologne. We now one of the managing directors and marketing managers now Sierra Leone Brewery, and we also get Abdul Karim Kuma, we like AKK. We now one of journalists. We also been on serve on the board before. We able for guide we throughout this board. So the team is a fantastic team, and we hope so we can do better than what the others they may do. We're not a crying and down. Thank you very much for what they've done in the past, but we want to make sure say the few mistakes that they make, we want for help them for correct them.
Now begin your attention small to the different clubs then we get for participating inside this season. So as a chairman, whose relationship you get with the different the various club heads that you and they ever meet?
I got a fantastic relationship with every club owner in this country because of my time I don't spend from football over 2 decades and my experience what I don't get. So we have a working relationship with almost everyone I could say. So it's not a difficult task. I mean, I know them very well, and some of them don't, most of them don't congratulate me, all of them don't congratulate me, and they want to see that we all come together and for work together for make sure so we get a very good season. And in a very few minutes when I come on this interview right now, I go and meet up with them again in the very first maiden meeting.
You know, say advertisements or marketing are one of the best way we go make sure say in any way you want to do you become successful. So how you able market this league this season to come for make sure say plenty business apparatus them come inside for before for let the league be a renowned one with plenty of every Sierra Leonean go like? One
thing is Mr. Sefa a businessman, and my background has some media and marketing, and so therefore that's a huge advantage, and we don't start them already. We don't put a marketing team together. We get for handle the market side of the league, which of course I'm involved too. So that experience also, I have a very huge experience in media and marketing, and so that they help we for go forward for make sure so we're able to achieve things them we not be able to achievable the last time.
Now talk about the venues them. We go forget traditional venue them outside the league or they play, or now then same venue as soon as the national stadium they under renovation presently?
Yeah, in Western area we have to deal with the same venues that needed beyond with control. But the good news is the national stadium they renovated right now. The practicing pitch outside, which would take about I think 3 to 6,000 people instead of the renovating itself right now. And also the SLF is building 4 pitches across the country. We FIFA don't approve and don't pay the contractor and they don't start work already. With this SLF grounds, we get a field layer, we get floodlights and everything. We to get the same thing in approved school. We get a put locker. We get a bow also. So in the not this league but the next league when they come, those things will be a thing of the past. Eastern Lions also don't purchase the artificial turf for them field. It might not be the season, but it may be the next season. FC Cologne the same thing too. So we believe there is hope and hope for Sierra Leone football when it comes to infrastructure development and the national stadium. The national stadium will get 2 pitch, the main bowl and the outside pitch, and both of them the outside pitch will get perimeter fence, floodlights, and 6,000 capacitor, whilst the main bowl is also they available. So and that will finish by next April, I'm sure, from what we hear from government. So definitely, I think we'll be okay when it comes to next season.
Now bringing you to the likes of government, right? We don't say league or football need finance. So how the government don't come inside for make sure say themselves lays with you for the you do what you want for do from the league. Be the league where plenty people will say yes, the Tower Victor Luis, maybe the chairman, and so for left that kind of legacy.
Well, for the past 3 league season, government has been the backbone of it all. They've provided a huge chunk of the money, so this will not be an exception. And so basically we don't start consultations with them and for letting continue for give them support, the annual support, but we are going beyond that. We don't begin to talk to companies out there and it's just looking good. We just hope that everything comes out good, but I think we'll get a better league season this time when it comes about sponsorship and finance. I think there will be some improvement, and I hope the one after this two can be more improved more than this one when they do so.
So what about security?
Security is in the burden of the clubs, but as a board we don't meet and we see how we can able for help the clubs with security for salvage them. It's something that we have in mind and we will see what we can do, but I will not say the plans what we have to do, but definitely we'll try to see how best we can combat some of the ugly sins and we happen the last Premier League.
And we know say most of the boys then we register at the various clubs, there are some king come towards say then they pay the end of the month, sometimes the contracts we then sign, the club owners then they make sure say they adhere to their contract then they. So what you get for do for survey that situation they when the legal starts?
Well, you have a player status committee where you take those complaints to. As a board we're not responsible for that. What we responsible is to make sure say we get a good registration system. There's a new system where the FA can introduce we call a FIFA Connect, where if you not get a contract with the player, you cannot register the player. Yes, what if you break that contract, you the player for not say this contract what they signed, so I have to put clause inside it if they breach them, then we for take action. But at the same time, you have a player status committee that is set up by the FA, so most of them complaints they can take and go to them and then can make them decisions and they.
So what's in the prize for this season?
Wow. I know for will be the first media forget Dandy. We have a meeting with the clubs in the next 20 minutes and that will be discussed and disclosed there and you'll get it somewhere from the social media, but not from here for right now.
So what do you go left to football loving fans there where they watch you present to lose? So what do you go left to them?
Well, if you watch Premier League in England, you can see after the game the players and they go to the fans and they clap to them. They are telling those fans thank you for they come when they come for can watch them, because they know say if them fans they not can watch them games and they then able pay them. You understand? So that's something like a culture we need for bring down Canada. So the fans in this country, when they watch the various games at the country, now then get this league. Without them, we cannot have a successful league, because when you get good gate takings, when people then can watch it, a club get good gate takings, you go for take care of them players. Them the boss gets a percentage from also that day. We go for organize good games for them in the future for watch. So I want to tell the fans and say, do you are big when this league starts, make everybody come out and support in various teams where you can support. No fighting, let we do it in peaceful. and for make sure say yes, we'll all push for Salon football go before.
Plenty, thank you for talking to me.
You're welcome.
That's now waiting the chairman of the Sierra Leone Premier League board gets for say, as he don't tell you, say the government of Sierra Leone really they put things together for them and support them for the league become successful, and also don't tell you say they don't do a proper marketing strategy for make sure say the league go far and wide, and the venues them we use for see last season. Now the venues them where they get for use, as we all know, say the National Stadium, they under renovation, and also when then done, the league will continue for play day, and also the league will play at the practicing field. And they call on Sierra Leoneans them for now then take example to the English Premier League. Week in, week out, you go see supporters then at the stands, they go for go support them different clubs them. So they call on Sierra Leoneans for make sure say then support the club them. Any side where the club that they go, so then they go help the club them for get better get taken, where they go take care of the different needs them. Me, Nasila Kemtakabu, and Naso Sierra Network Sports, go for today. Until then, tata.